going, everybody? Welcome to my channel. This is Slim, the Tech Guy Gamer. Starting my new YouTube channel. Hope you saw my last video of unboxing all my PC parts. Hopefully it was exciting enough for you. It definitely was for me. I'm going to go ahead and get into starting to put this PC together for my first time. Yeah, I'm super excited. Hopefully that everything goes well. I don't mess nothing up, and makes me nervous thinking about how I could mess things up, but we're gonna give it a shot. I've done a lot of studying on all this stuff. I've done countless hours of watching PC build guides and everything, so hopefully I get this thing down. Just bear with me. This isn't really a guide for anybody to go after. This is just more me documenting my first PC and building it myself without any help. Alright, well, I'm going to get ready to start on doing the motherboard. That's what I'm going to start with. And then maybe put the CPU in and go from there. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and start with the motherboard. Let me get everything situated here. Get my camera. Sorry. I'm not too good with these things yet. But I will get there. Promise you that. Alright, let's get everything moved to the side. Hopefully you got some good everything properly. I'm going to move back a little bit. There we go. Got my anti-static bracelet. Like Mr. LTT said himself, I'm gonna put it on my ankle. And I'm gonna go ahead, maybe I should do that first before I get anything out. So we'll get my power supply out. Plug it into the outlet. And go ahead and ground my battery ground my static bracelet to it. I don't have any carpet or anything like that, so I shouldn't have to really worry about that, but I want to go ahead and do it anyways for safety measures. So let's get to that part. Oh, I don't even know why I pulled everything out of the bag. I don't need it yet. Let's go ahead and put these back in here real quick. Put them off to the side. And let's get this thing on rolling. What some people call tweezers, aka zip ties. A little doggy laying next to me. My husky named Dingo. It's my good boy. Ooh. Get none of that sticky stuff off. Sticky stuff. And I apologize now. My humor is a little weird. And that's mainly because I'm nervous. Super nervous. And looks like it's off. Go ahead and find a spot. Scratching it up. Put it on my left leg. I really don't care, but alright. Now Mr. Slim is grounded. Not literally. Well, I guess literally. Yeah. Oh, why am I opening my CPU? Like I said, I'm super nervous. Alright. Got the motherboard here. Put the IO shield off to the side. And the antenna. The SATA cables. Yep. Some little screws. Got my guide. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Go ahead and close that back up. Like I said, use this as your little cable so you don't scratch any pins on the back. Nice. Put it over there on a chair. Let's keep the phone under there for now, I guess. Alright. Got me nervous. Go ahead and take off the little supports. I think that comes with the Ryzen 7 cooler fan, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Put these off to the side. Screw back in for a moment. Now put them back in the motherboard once I'm through that point. Alright, hope this video is entertaining for everybody. Okay. Maybe should I lift that down? Alright, let's see, CPU time. Go ahead and get everything out of this box. Like I said before, I am going with the Ryzen 5 3600X. Anything else? Little paper. Important, please read. Yeah, I read it. You see me guys read it? I read it. Witness. Can I get a witness? Alright, don't mind. I'm gonna go sit before. Alright. Oh, okay, they do fit down in there. Sweet. It looks like, yep, we already have thermal paste on CPU, wow. CPU stock fan. Wasn't sure if it was going to come with one or not, but apparently, or come with the paste on it, but apparently it does. So I'll keep it right there until I'm ready for it. Go ahead and pop this bad boy out. Apparently this is the scary part. Scurry, scurry, scurry. See if we can get you a little closer here. Hopefully you can see a little bit better right there. I'm not gonna be really in the shot, but not sure if y'all really see me or this stuff down here. But either way, stick around, see if all this stuff goes together. Go on my adventure with me, please. Alright, so we put to find a triangle on here. Looks like right there. Alright. Ooh, it does slide in just like they say. That's kind of nice. And press it down. Nice and locked in there. Sweet deal. Got AMD Ryzen 5 little sticker. Alright. Let me adjust it just a little bit higher. So I'm not completely out. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do next is I'm going to go ahead and install this RAM while I have a little open space here. Guess I'm going to go ahead and go with the A2 B2 DDR4 memory slots. So the next thing is to do is, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and line up these little pieces right here. Yep, that's the wrong ways. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that part. Alright, let's see. Alright, it lines up pretty nice. Woo. Oh, Redragon got a little bit of bend to it. I don't know if Redragon has a little less bend. Give a little bit more support. Kind of creepy. I doubt I'm gonna break it, but for being my first time, it's kind of nerve-wracking. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my, so it doesn't scratch anything up. Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. I did it. All right. All right. RAM is installed. That was pretty easy. That's probably going to be the easiest part of this whole build here. So I guess we're going to find out, huh? We're going to find out, huh? All right. Throw that off to the side. As all the other guys say, you go ahead and keep all your parts, or all your parts, of course you're gonna keep your parts. Keep your packages, so just in case something happens, you need to return it, you have your boxes. All right. Just wanna go ahead and install my M.2. Like I said before in the last one, is the XPG SX 8200 Pro. It's a Pro! Sorry. Not really. Alrighty. Let me come out of here. Ooh, jeez, oh, weezy. Alright, go ahead and... Oh, puts in there, huh? So, maybe, oh, okay. Maybe that's what them screws are for. I was trying to figure out where them screws went. Alright, so, here's this little screw here. Hopefully you got a magnetic tip. Ooh. Go. Oh, wrong one. Alright, that feels pretty secure. Should I put this on first? No. I can go on After Effects. I'll go ahead and put it on now. No, I meant After Effects as with the screw or whatever. I'm on OCD. That's my little heat shield that came with the M.2. Not even can really see it, but alright. So next. I guess go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Move this stuff off to the side. And we got my M.2 box here. Go ahead and put that back together. Oh, no. My OCD wouldn't let me put that back in there without being proper. Alright. Let's see what else we got next. Put it back down here. Alright, I think we can go ahead and install the CPU cooler. So, from a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing that, go ahead and put the standoffs back where they need to be. Oh, there we go. Oh, they ain't hurting nothing. I prayed. Alright. We got CPU fan 1 right there. Go ahead and install it. So we can go back on this side. Alright, okay. I see you. Boy. Where? Grab the one moment. Put that in there real fast. Little static brakes came off while I went for my screwdriver. I know it's a little overkill, but it'll be alright. Alright, so back to this CPU cooler. Already has pre-applied thermal paste. Hopefully I'm keeping you guys entertained so far. Alright, lines up beautifully. Go ahead and start slightly screwing that down. Alright. Oh, nerve-wracking. Something wrong already? There we go. Maybe we're just off just a tad bit, but we got it. Like they say, go corner to corner. Those springs make some noise. Scare you a little bit. Alright, that's a little finger tight. Finger tight. Finger tight. And finger tight. Alright. So we got that. Oh, ready. Everything seems alright. Let me just a little bit smaller screwdrivers. I don't have as much torque on it. Alright. So go ahead and I can plug this in. Let me see. One underneath. Do a Mr. LTT little special twist there. All right. Got my first fan installed. Alright, I know GPU goes last. Not last, but you don't want it to go in until you get everything into your case. Go ahead and put this stuff back in the box. It's trash. So we got the RAM, got the CPU cooler, got the M.2. There. Oh, that's right. See, now this is the part I was a little confused on. Was with the antenna cables. Antenna. However you all say it. To each its own, to each its own. Oh, that's for the, okay. I don't quite remember where the little antenna plugs went. Honestly, I completely forget. I read it in the manual and I thought it was over here by the chip. Oh, right there. I see it. I see it. So, if you're in my boat, it's the opposite side of where it plugs into the M.2 port. For the Wi-Fi, you'll see two little prongs. I'm not sure if there's really specific order it goes in. Should I hold these off until? No, that might be a little pain in the butt trying to get them in while I'm in there. Well, that's already a pain in the butt just sitting here. What the heck? Yeah, there we go. They just snap right in. Cool. Making me a little nervous not knowing how they actually went in there for a second. But now I see they just snap in like a button. That one didn't snap yet. Alright. 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 So, got those in. I think we're pretty much ready to put the motherboard in the case. I only got another screw for M.2. I'll go ahead and put that in the motherboard box once we're to that point. Got the antenna. SATA cables. Talking to us now. I think that's after the fact, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking go ahead and put this off to the side or in front, whatever you want to call it. Get the screwdriver to the side. Go ahead and get the glass off the case. There we go. Sorry about the views, guys. I don't have anything other than my phone to really record off of right now until everything gets further in life, but we're gonna get it taken care of either way. You get the gist of things. So go ahead and take the glass, and I'm gonna go set it on the couch real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, well, I guess I gotta hold on because my little stack. back up here. Alrighty. I guess this is where it gets fun, because I had no idea how the heck anything goes on. And they got 3 fans in the front and 1 in the back. Not sure if they installed these fans correctly, honestly. I mean, I could do that after the fact. That's alright. Kind of looks like I think this is acting as an intake. I almost feel like they're acting like this is an intake. And I think that's backwards. I think the intake needs to come from the front because of the filters. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to switch those around. But we'll see that when we get there. Go ahead and take the back panel off. Not missing a screw. Oh, there we go. Set that off to the side. Put it in my little kitchen chair. Put these screws up here as well. Alright, now we're wide open. Like surgery. Alright, so man, I didn't do too good of a job back here, cable management. So I guess I got my work cut out for me a little bit here. Unplug the connector if you use motherboard to control the lighting. Oh, so they didn't give me a freaking little RGB controller. Like, where is this little rat's nest? I guess we're gonna have to figure everything out as we go along here. I don't know why I'm talking in a different accent. Because it just has to do with me being nervous. Alright. So yeah. On here. SS4 fan. Wire tied this stuff. We don't have to cut no tweezers. Just kidding, zip ties. Alright. Get this stuff moved around a little bit. And there's another one here. Oh, these are the other 2 fans, okay. A little interesting. I don't know. Alright, just go ahead and put the motherboard in and then just start figuring out all the wires after that. It might be my best route here. Oh, these are for RG. Okay. Oh. Some more of the tweezers to the side. Sorry, it's gonna get old quick, I'm sure. So we got all that junk. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to route both of those up there, but I did. I'm not sure if we're more connectors here. As well as ASUS MSI gigabit. Alright, have to figure all this stuff out. I'm not sure if there's anything else I should be running first. Has 2027 9 on the warranty card. Get my tweezers back in here. Y'all guys gonna get tired of hearing that. No, nothing really. Alright. City cables. So this is for RGBs. I don't know why I chose myself to get some RGBs, but I did. And here we are. Jumble these wires together. Wrap these three together over here. No RGB wires. It's a tad bit more confusing than what I thought it was going to be. It's alright. That's quite alright. So I guess we'll go ahead and install the motherboard first. Install standoffs in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do have 9. Alrighty, up. I almost noobed it. Go ahead and get that IO shield. That's going to be right side up. Hammer it in, they said. Hammer it in. Just kidding, don't hammer it in. Just kidding. Alright. I think we're about ready for a motherboard. I think we're ready for the motherboard. I think. That was the antenna. I'm doing something wrong here. That one. That's in there. I don't have all the handles are just in the right spots. Ooh, little back breaking. Thought it was a standard ATX motherboard, but should be. I don't know. Guess we won't figure it out, huh? So, damn, Dimmable was in there. Excuse me un momento. Trusty dusty pliers. Take a couple of these standoffs that are doing nothing off and move them to the proper spots. Alrighty. It looks like it's only 2, 4, 6, 7. There's the rest of my standoffs. I'll just put them in the tray for now. Alright, so put that one here. Quite sure. Sorry guys, I'm new to all this, so I'm sure I probably said that about 30 million times at this point. But there's no other ones to ground the board out right. Doesn't look like it. 2, 4, 6, 7. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're good to go. I only got on top 2 and missing little pins, but don't worry guys, I'm not breaking up, that's just the IO shield. Wonder if I had to push them pins back or something. It looks like I do or something. With the HDMI slot. Alright, so I'm gonna put the dang screws and the motherboard. That's the motherboard, y'all. Oh, there they are. They're hiding. Standoff strap. These are for that, for the GPU and whatever else I put in the back. Different screws. I'm going to give instructions on what screws are what in the book. Trust me, I read the book. Boy, did I read the book. Why is that not? So is the screw head not fucking magnetic? You don't have the greatest view, but hang in there with me. Get it going. I know before I said I might not have to edit it, or I didn't want to edit it, but looks like I might have to. I see why everybody edits now. I can't even say the word right now. For a simple fact, I'm a new guy. I have no ideas what the heck I'm doing. So I'm assuming I am gonna have to edit this video. Because if not, you might be here with me for quite a bit of hours. I hope I'm not using the right damn screws. Alright. Oh, looks like the motherboard is in. Yay! That's one process down. Yeah, let's go ahead and I'll take that off for now. That's the little antenna wire I was telling you about. I'm gonna take those off. Doesn't look like it's gonna be that bad to put them back in. So, man, it's hurt my back. PC guys got a lot going on for you. More power to you. More power to you. So it looks like we've been in this video for about 44 minutes so far. I don't feel like I've got 44 minutes worth of work done. I'll sure tell you that. I'll tell you what. I'm loving it. Like, it almost looks like a small motherboard. I don't know why. Like a lot of them other guys I see with, I mean, it's a full ATX board. But I don't, for some reason it looks like it is a smaller board. I mean, it came as an ATX board. Maybe it's just the style of the, or the brand of the motherboard. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, it's, I'm not sure. Being my first video, I apologize. I'm about to die. Just doing the best I can here, fellas and ladies. Trying to give you the best experience that I can give you for being a newbie. Yeah, this is, oh boogers. Oh boogers. Drop the screw. Oh, there it is.